Okay, when you're replacing your brakes, as soon as you remove the caliper, check your pins. Okay, if they tight, they're not moving free. Okay, you can see it's tight. This one a little bit loose. Get a socket with your gun, put it there, and go slow first, and then go ahead, just let it go back and forth. The top one, same thing. Just go like for 1 minute. That's it. Now it's loose. Now you take them out, clean them, and grease them again. Because the grease inside is so dry, it don't let this thing go in and out. See, now I can move them. A little tight, but now I can get them out and clean them. So now we can remove the caliper, because we want it clean. Clean it really good. And we also gonna remove the rotors. So that's how we free up the calipers. Okay, before you install the new rotor on it, I got this gasket cleaner. If not, get a wire brush and clean the hub. Okay. Clean the base for the caliper, and that's it. It's ready for brake for the rotor. Always use ceramic pads on cars. Okay, I'm gonna get the rotor. Okay, we have the rotor. The customer got these rotors. I don't really like them, but it is what it is. I like to put the rotors, they come with the paint on it already. These ones, they're really cheap. But anyway, as soon as you put the rotor on, put one lug nut. You want this thing to stay straight. That way when you do your brake pads, they're not moving. Okay, so that's it. That's nice. Also other way in. Now we get the base. We got the base right here. We remove the brake pads. That's it. We check the clips. Okay, they're there. They're supposed to be there. If they're not there, go buy better brake pads so they can give you free shims, so you can put them on. That's it. They're good. Clean them. You're gonna put grease on them. I don't really like to work in a hurry for dealers, used car dealers. They just want a quick job. But it doesn't matter, they still gotta be. The brake pads, they're supposed to work anyway, even if it's a quick job. Okay, now we get the pad. Okay, we have these ceramic brake pads. We're gonna grease the place where it's gonna be touching the base. Check it out. And that's it. We're gonna grease 4 points. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Don't put grease on the pad himself. Now we're gonna put him in the base. You can see we go sideways, and then we straighten them out. Go the way in, then you flip it. That's it. So now same way I'm gonna do the other one. Okay, same idea. You put it sideways. Once it's halfway in, you turn it. That's it. So now we're gonna put the whole thing back in the car, and I'm gonna bolt it on. Okay, so I got the brake pads on. I got enough space over here, so it goes right in it. Okay, you slide it in, all the way in. Oops. Now you get one bolt and hold it. Oops. And put one bolt. Let's say get the other bolt. We put a little bit grease on the tip. If you have never seen, that's even better. If you don't have nothing, oh well, just put it on Now we're gonna tighten them up, get it close with my electric ratchet, and then gonna tighten them up by hand. That's it. Now I'm gonna do it by hand. That's it. I got my breaker bar. The caliper, make sure it's tight. A little more. You can use a torque wrench if you want. I don't know. Now it's tight. I'm gonna say you can put like 60 pounds in these bolts, 75. That's it, it's tight. So now you're gonna get the pins out and clean them. Okay, so you grab the pins, you twist and pull. Okay, if it's not, you see, nice and dry. So now you're gonna put grease on it. I'm not gonna clean them, they look good. Grease in one side only, don't put the whole thing, because if you put grease and everything, it's gonna hydrolock when you push all the way in, and it's gonna keep bouncing. You push it in, now you turn it, push it in to get the air out. That's it. Now you do the top one, same thing. Okay, so now to put the caliper back on, you gotta push the piston in. So you got one of these pliers, that's what I like to use. Put it all the way in and tighten them up. Okay, you can use a C-clamp, you can use, sometimes you can pry it with a screwdriver. Just make sure the pistons they're not made of plastic, because they break. Some cars I seen them, they have a plastic pistons and you can crack them. So you just put this thing on. Oh, trying to do it with my left hand, but anyway, you keep going like that till the piston is all the way in. Okay, now that you have your piston all the way in, I'm holding it with that bungee cord. Take it out of the bungee and just put it back in there. Okay, I have to use both. Got it. Alright, let's finish this. We just got our iced coffee, 5 creams, 5 caramel, Dunkin'. You need one. Alright, go get one. Now finish the job. Now you're gonna put these 2 bolts. Okay. Sometimes you can stop, and sometimes you have to stop. When you need coffee, you just gotta go get your coffee and come back and check everything again. Alright, tighten them up. Remove the bungee cord out of the way. Okay, these bolts are not too big, so don't go crazy, tighten them up. Alright, so tighten them up. That's it. Nice and tight. Oops. Okay. I seen these bolts come out, the caliper tilts and they rub the rim and they make a big mess, and the customer gonna come and kill you. Well, at least gonna hear about him. So that's it. Now remove the nut that you put on to hold the rotor in place and put the tire back on. Spray this a little bit because I was touching it, put a lot of grease on it. It doesn't really make a difference when you step on the brake. That thing is gonna burn. Okay, now we got the car down. So right before you start the car, after you do the brakes, you go inside and you pump the brakes. Don't start the car, just pump it. Never pump all the way down. Little pumps till it gets hard. Once it starts getting hard, then you push hard. Okay, especially in old cars, as soon as you go in, you push all the way down. If the master cylinder is old, those robo seals, they're gonna go into a place where they've never been and they're gonna get damaged. Especially Fords. Ford Ranger, I like to do that. So now check it again. Good. Foreign drive. Good. Reverse. Good. That's it. That's how you do your brake job. Save money. Do it home. And your Toyota Corolla. Bye bye.